So I'm walking around near Twin Falls, Idaho today, and there's something amazing that you need to see. Something that I didn't even know existed until a few hours ago. You gotta check this out. This is the 500-foot deep Snake River Gorge, spanning 1,500 feet across and 50 miles long. I'm actually watching a hawk fly about 100 feet below me, fly down to its nest. Look at how the water sparkles down there. I don't know if you can see it because I'm using the wide angle, so I don't know if you can see that, but probably it appears to be very, very far away. I mean, where I'm looking down, you can actually see fish in the water, just kind of hanging out, swimming around. That is incredible. So that bridge that you're looking at is called the Peron Bridge or Peron Bridge. I'm not sure how you say it, but this structure was built in 1976. The original one, built in 1927 at 480 feet high, was the tallest bridge in the world. This one sits obviously around the same height and is 1,500 feet across. Pretty impressive. This whole area is a pretty impressive area. I gotta tell you, I love being at the right place at the right time. Apparently, the Snake River Canyon Bridge here allows base jumpers. So they're gearing up to jump this amazing 500-foot high bridge. 480 feet, but who's counting? That is amazing and insane. This is incredible. It's crazy how the traffic reacts to it. Oh. Wow. That is crazy. Truly amazing. And it's crazy how the people in the cars react to it, beeping their horns and stuff. It must be so bizarre to come on a bridge. You're driving across a bridge and people are literally standing on the railing, jumping off. That is amazing. I am so glad I was here when I was here. So glad I saw this. So that down there is the Shoshone Falls. I think it's the Shoshone Falls in Snake River Canyon in Idaho. And it is pretty beautiful in this area. Just hiking around here in the morning, enjoying the sights and the sounds. Look at this. This is like an old staircase. This is like an old staircase that I guess they don't want you going on anymore. As you can see, it's not maintained and it's falling apart, but figured I'd come down here and take a look at it. Look at this. This is like an older part of the falls that they don't really showcase anymore. You can see all the railing is disconnected, falling apart. I wonder why. Yeah, look at this huge crack in the stairs. That's cool. Not going any further than that though, because this doesn't look that safe. So I had to come back here and show you this incredible piece of history here. So in 1974, Evel Knievel attempted to jump this gorge, 1,600 feet plus across, and the dirt ramp is still here. Check this out. That is amazing. So how this works is they built this 180 foot long platform. I don't know how tall it is, maybe 30 feet, 40 feet tall. and there's concrete blocks underneath that hold it in place, and then they piled the dirt and everything on top of it. And then they built this huge structure to house the rocket on top of that. It towered above everything in this area. All right, we're gonna walk up on top of it and see what it looks like. Oddly enough, part of it is actually pavement. It's pavement about halfway up or so, and then it becomes dirt. Still has these concrete structures. So these cement blocks were what were used to attach the actual structure that held the rocket. And you can see these bolts still survive here. They were only used for that one thing, so they look like they're in pretty good shape. His attempted landing was, you can see something over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. My guess is that was probably where he was supposed to have landed. Early in the 1970s, Knievel got the idea that he wanted to jump the Grand Canyon, but the government wouldn't allow him to do it. So he started scouring the area throughout the country, and he found this, the Snake River Gorge. So after leasing some land and building this huge structure, he finally made the attempt in 1974.
3, 2, 1. You released prematurely. He started to roll and to the canyon. It's going to crash, obviously, into the river. It is okay, though. She's coming down about 17 feet per second. Slowly going down.
Just cleared the rock spectacle. David, I can't see anything. The helix, nobody has gone into the water. As I say, there are 2 men rowing up to the site.
Now, unfortunately, the parachute malfunctioned and deployed early, so he didn't make it. He actually didn't even make it even close to the other side. He floated down and almost into the river below, but actually landed on the rocks, only breaking his nose, which is amazing for a man that broke over 400 bones in his body. But it was a spectacle nonetheless, and this is what's left. Truly amazing history, though. And it just sits out here, out in the middle of nowhere. All right, I'm getting back on the road. Destination Oregon, so I'm going to spend a couple days in Idaho, but I'm going to go more towards the west, central west of the state. So, see you guys in a little bit.